What's up, guys? Textbook Gamer here, and today I'm going to show y'all the PlayStation Vue. You can get it on your PlayStation 4 or your PlayStation 3. You can get it on Fire Stick. It's basically for you cord cutters out there who's tired of cable, tired of paying all crazy prices. I'm going to show y'all how to use it today. And if you want to get it, I'll show you how to get it, and I'll show you everything all about it. So let's go. You can use either the PlayStation 4 DualShock controller, or you can get the PlayStation 4 Media Remote, which I purchased for I think about $20 or so. You can either get Amazon, GameStop, wherever they sell games, Best Buy, all that. But I usually use the controller. I'm sorry, I usually use the remote mostly. Alright, so I'm just gonna start it right up. I put it on mute for the sake of the video so y'all can hear me talk. And then as soon as you turn it on, it just opens right up to the last channel you watch, which I don't remember ever watching the cooking channel, but anyway, here we go. So it shows, you know, what's up next. It shows what you're currently watching. Then I can scroll down to all of the live TV channels. And then here you go, it shows the whole screen there. I'd rather watch it on like that so you can see everything that's going on. It shows everything that's currently on at the moment. There's no more actual channels, so there's no like channel 2, channel 3, channel 4. It's just the programs, and it shows the channel, you know, not the channel, but the name of the network. So, and the name of the network is in the bottom right corner of each box. So I can switch over to the program A to Z, or the channel A to Z, so you can see, put it in whatever order you want to put it in. And then I scroll down, see everything is in alphabetical order. Then I switch to the channel one so you can see. As you can see now, that's when you look at the bottom right box and you see what channel you're actually watching. The first one's ABC, AMC, blah blah blah. It shows it in what order. And as you can see, it has pretty much all the channels. There's a few channels that it doesn't have. Like, I'm in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area, so it doesn't have MSG. So if you're a Knicks fan like me, you gotta find an alternative to watch the Knicks game. That's one downside of this. It doesn't have a lot of the local, although it does have a lot of sports channels. It has a little bit of everything. I'll get to that in a second. Alright, so now we go to my shows. This shows everything that I have DVR'd. Which, by the way, the DVR is pretty good on here. But I'm going to get into more of that a little later also. But this is all my shows, and it shows the same interface. So how the live TV one was. Then at the top you see it says recently added, or you can do program A to Z, or the ones that expire soon. Now, as far as the expiring soon thing, I still haven't quite seen it. Like, I haven't seen anywhere where it shows where they expire at or whatever, because you can't delete anything. All you can do is delete the program itself that your DVR, but you can't delete individual shows. It just shows everything that it ever showed up there, which is cool, but I don't know when the stuff expires. That's another problem I have with it. But I never had a problem where I looked up there and something I was looking for wasn't there either, so that's the good thing. But those are my shows. And next I'm gonna scroll down to, oh, it also shows like recommendations for things like for instance, I have it on TNT. It'll show you the best things that are on TNT, especially based on what you're watching at the moment or what you have in your shows. So I have NBA basketball, so it's gonna show me other sports things that I may be interested in, which is a very cool feature. I like that because this helped me find shows that I didn't even know were on there. So then let's go to favorite channels, where you can just, you know, like anything else, you can just click on the favorite channel, and then you can just show all your favorite channels. Now this is the recent channel, so I gotta go back some, and that's back to the favorite channels. But yeah, so you can just have all your favorite channels, so you don't have to scroll through all hundreds of channels that are up here. That's like any other thing. Then it shows all the sports events. You can just, if you're into sports like I am, you can just go straight to that. Then it shows the feature shows, stuff that's popular, or stuff that, again, based on what you like, it'll have up there also. So let's scroll to the top where you can just search for a show. Like I'm gonna try searching for Friends. I used to like Friends back in the day, so let's just pick that. And then it'll basically take me right to whenever Friends is on. So, and if it's on multiple channels, it'll show you every channel that it's on, just like any other cable service. And then, if I want, I can just add it to my list of stuff right up the top, add it to my shows, and just like that, added it. And whenever it comes on any channel that it's on, it's gonna record it for me. Now, it already automatically will let me watch whatever's been shown recently too. So it's like as soon as I add it to my friends, I have access to a whole bunch of shows. I can just watch it right away. I don't have to wait for it to record. I can just start watching it right now. Like I had season 4 up there, I had season 5, season 6. Man, I have every episode of each season, but it'll show you what it has, and then you just start watching it. Like that's another really cool feature that I like about it. Like I don't know if any other service has this, but I know I used to have Optimum and they didn't have that. So, but this does have it. So I like that. And by the way, I liked Optimum as a service. I didn't like the prices, so this is why I switched in the first place. So I like better. It's a little cheaper, which I'll also get into in a little bit. But back to this. So yeah, like I said, you can see all of that. And let's move on to something else. Alright, we're gonna move on to the top again to the Explore, and it just shows you a lot of stuff that's on at the moment. You can go to certain categories, sports, movies, whatever. You can go to content, ratings, based on ratings, the channel based on popularity. You can just, they have so many different categories that you can break it down to. This is just, like right now I'm just showing the movies, so you can just basically it'll show every movie that's either on demand right now or live on TV right now, or it'll even show stuff that you just might want to watch. Then you can just set a recording for later on. So it pretty much just show you the whole list of everything. So if you really want to watch a movie, you just go to that movie option and it'll just show you every movie that's on at the moment or any movie that's on demand, which is also another really good feature. And you can just, like I said, you can just add stuff on. That one isn't on yet. That comes on Saturday. You can just set it to come on to record on Saturday, and just like that. So now let's move on to the guide. It's basic, just like any other guide. You just bring it up. You scroll across. You got your time to the left. You got the channel up top, and then you just line it up and just watch. See, and the red shows that what's live at the moment, what's always right dead center, and you can also add things if you're using the controller. You can just push the R1 button and it'll just add it to your shows. Or if you push the R1 button by accident, you don't want to add that, you just push it again and it'll remove it just as fast as it added it. So that's really simple, really quick. Just back out of that, and if you just push the big button on your PlayStation, still don't know the name of that button. But if you push it on there, the little quick menu comes up right there. The guide, my shows, search, explore, some of the similar ones that's at the top of your screen. So if you just, that's just a quick menu you can do. Alright, so we go back to the top where the settings are. I'll show you the profiles. That's, you can set up to 5 profiles. That's me and that's my wife's. We can have our own separate DVR settings. And I'll show you the subscriptions. See, me, I have the elite package with the sports package, so I pay a total of $64.99. Whereas with cable, I was paying, with everything, with the internet and everything, I was paying almost $200. With this, I'm paying $64.99 plus the internet another $60. So I'm saving about $60. So yeah, they have the access, the core, the elite, and the ultra. The ultra has like HBO Showtime. I didn't really need it, so I just got the elite. And the core and access basically just have a lot of the regular channels, which I will show you in a second. You know, each package and how and what they all have. So here we go. See, from left to right, whatever's checked off is what each package has. Now see, a lot of people will probably be okay with the core package. Even the access package has pretty good amount of stuff, but the core package has a lot of things. And to be honest, I'm thinking about switching to the core package because most of those channels that they don't show in the core package, I don't really watch anyway. So I'm really debating on that right as we speak actually. But yeah, like Elite and Ultra pretty much have everything except the Elite doesn't have HBO Showtime. Um, I think those are the only two channels that are basically missing HBO and Showtime. But yeah, so you can actually get cheaper packages if you're not a really big TV watcher. I'm kind of a big TV watcher, but I'm getting less and less of a TV watcher as you know as the days go. But yeah, that's basically all the packages there. Shows everything. Yeah, so basically Ultra just has HBO and Showtime, which I did not need. And yeah, so we'll move on from that. If you push down on your D-pad, you'll bring up the little options at the bottom where it'll show you program info. It'll show the audio options. You can do closed caption and all that. It has a little bit of everything there. You can start your show over, and then or you can just bring it back to live TV if you're not live. And then I also have to show you the multi-view, which is another really cool feature. Which you know most things have picture in picture before, but this one is a little bit different, and I'm gonna show you right now. So it says, see where it says view two screens if you three screens. I will do two screens first. So I'll just pick something else to watch, something random, and then you know that's just basic two screens. The bigger screen will have the audio for that, and then you can just push the square button to swap it, and then it'll have that, and then you can listen to that audio and while watching the bigger screen. So it's basically you know simple enough, and it's you know nice size screen for both of them. If you just want to switch channels, you just back out with the circle button, and then pick another show at the bottom, and then you can watch that, and then you can do the same thing, keep swapping them back and forth. And then now I'm gonna show you three screens, which is a really cool feature. It works just like the two screen, except it's three, and all three screens are pretty nice size. You know, you don't lose a whole lot when you're watching three, so it's pretty good. So I'd highly recommend that. You can switch around just like you swap the other ones. So you can swap all three. And that's basically it, guys. It's basically up to you to check it out for yourself now. I think I showed you everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions or if you can, if I left anything out of the video. Let me know if I left anything out of the video. And I guess that's it. I will see you guys on the next video.